Okay, so he's driving. And alright, so we got a couple of questions we're gonna do. Turn this down just a little bit more. We're gonna do some fun questions. He just asked me a question. What question did you just ask?
What? Oh, you think we're gonna be close after this trip?
Do I think we're gonna be closer after this trip?
Or will it be the same?
Or will it be the same?
I don't think it's not definitely not getting worse, but is it gonna be some improvements to our relationship, or is it gonna stay the same? Or get better?
I really feel like it'll get better. I feel like this trip was super reconnecting, like a hard reset, like hard, like from not having Wi-Fi and getting, our room and just different things that I feel like could have brought us over or caused friction. We've handled it, and
It's been the most, I wouldn't say important, but the best part so far was yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
We got to see how another couple is operating. They've been together about the same amount of time as us.
Mm-hmm.
And just seeing how they are, not saying they're doing better or worse, but just, I wouldn't even say fully comparing, but just, it was a realization of how it is.
Yeah.
That was the biggest for me so far.
That was nice. I don't think we've been around. We've only been on one couple's trip, and this was a couple that we never hung out with before, and I really enjoyed it, honestly.
Yeah, Lindsay and them don't count. They've been doing this forever. They on a whole nother level, which most people probably will never reach.
Anything's possible.
I mean, I think we'll get there, but we can't have our expectations to be where they are at this point.
No.
They've been together how long?
They've been together since
20
high
years.
school, right?
Yeah, probably around 20 years.
Yeah. That's a whole different experience, because
Yeah.
they have a first family, as people would say. And so that's totally different.
What does that mean? All the kids are together?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay. I don't know these terms.
Yeah, I just learned that term. First family. But it's a traditional family where you have mom, dad, and kids. We have a blended family, so everything that we're doing it's going to be super intentional, and it's realizing that you're coming with stuff that the other person is not aware of, like even relationship stuff. But it was interesting to see the dynamics of somebody else and to talk to another wife, which was nice. And I don't know, it just made us feel, it made me feel like we're in this. Like, it's not like and nothing that we're experiencing is foreign or too much or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited.
Eat snacks all morning.
He picks out the best snacks. I pick out snacks I'm familiar with. He has picked out like this. This was actually pretty good. I think the kids would have liked it. This was decent. I would have not picked out any of these. This surprised me. He got this yesterday, and it's like chocolate filled pastry. Oh my god. Soft. Good. Not super sweet though. Not super sweet. And today he came in, show him this one. Oh, I don't like this one.
I like it.
He likes this one, but he got another one, the same type of snack, and it's a vanilla flavor. So good. It's like a plain cupcake with no icing and stuff. But yeah, it's really good. So he's definitely been labeled the snack king now. He's doing snacks from now on, and I'll just sit back and look pretty. I'm good at other things. So let's start with our questions. We have a question game. Really, it's just questions that we found on this website. But, what's your favorite quality in me?
I guess it's just the way you handle the family dynamic. Something I haven't seen. I mean, that's my favorite that I can sing on camera. But just the way you handle family, you pay attention to detail when it comes to family, like dates and just, I wouldn't say you care more. I would never say that I don't care, but I don't pay attention to details like remembering birthdays and remembering certain dates. And I don't know. That is something new to me and I love it.
No.
And the other stuff I can't say on camera. So.
That's for after dark. So, what is my favorite quality about you? I love how you do exactly what you say you're gonna do. You're not a in-between person. Like, if you say you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it, that's exactly what it is. And your word is literally bond. Like, people can count on you. And you're reliable as hell. And not in this like, you're just there for everybody, everything, or whatever. But genuinely, when you care about something, you care about somebody, you care about anything, you're gonna get it done. And not just that, you push other people to try and do things. And that, you showed me like how important it is to be organized and put things in order and put all my thoughts on paper. And you make it seem so effortless. Like, it's just like, how do you come up with like all these bullet points and like just move from one thing to another thing and not even worry about the next stuff? Like, you just, we'll get what we can done, check, and then we keep moving on and go to the next thing. So I think I love that about you. It's something I'm not good at all.
But to think I was the total opposite when I was going through stuff. The total opposite.
You want to do her?
Huh?
You want to finish her?
No, I quit on everything. I didn't want to do nothing. I was just absent. Wasn't organized, nothing.
Now?
But I was like that before I started having issues. So.
What do you think changed?
I just got back to me.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't being me. I wasn't genuine. And then when I got back to living how I want to live, everything pretty much came back.
Isn't that crazy? Because when you say like I care a lot and I care about dates and stuff, I've been told like, why do you do this like this? Why are you so into the holidays or a birthday or the cards? And I'm like, for a long time I would like stop doing so much and I would stop giving so much because I thought that I was doing the most, like, and it wasn't necessary. But that really is just part of who I am. I enjoy that type of stuff, and so
I see how much it means to other people though. Like, they really genuinely. You never know what people are going through, and sometimes you do stuff and it just changes them, their mood and stuff. So I appreciate that. And I used to just think, because I didn't care. Now I'm not into all that. Everybody else should be the same. But it's not how people work.
Yeah. No, it's not. All right, number 2. How about your favorite physical feature of mine?
Favorite physical feature? Favorite physical feature? Favorite? Well,
that's what it says.
Be my favorite. I like your butt.
You like my butt?
I like your smile. Those are my 2 favorites.
My butt and my smile.
Physical feature, yeah. It has to be between those 2.
What's my favorite physical feature of you? his smile. I'm a smile person. It's the first thing I notice. It's the first thing I look at.
You say I don't smile.
But when you do smile, it's everything. His smile, and I love his eyes. He looks into my, like, I feel like you be looking into my soul. And I'll be always staring at you. And then you don't want me to stare at you. But I just feel always so connected. So I love that. And you know, his physique. He can pick me up.
I hope I could.
But even at my heaviest, he was picking me up too, so I've been losing weight though. He ain't scared. And his back ain't broke. Let's see. Question 3. What's one thing that frustrates you about me? Be nice.
One thing.
One thing, just one.
I'm going with 2. I don't care what that is. It's just, I know it can improve and I know it's going to get better, but one, organization, oh Lord, never seen nothing like it. Driving me to be OCD at times. That's 1. And 2, it can be a gift and a curse, but it's that sensitivity. And it's not that you're sensitive. I think you let it show. Sometimes you don't have a poker face. You don't hold back on those emotions. Which I've learned can get you hurt. And I'm not just saying crying. I'm just saying emotions, period. Sometimes it can get you hurt. Those 2 things stick out. I don't care. I said 2.
You did. It's not very nice.
The bad does not outweigh the good, so. I just know those are 2 things that we need to improve on together to get to where we're trying to go. And I don't know.
Well, it's funny because what frustrates me about you is lack of sensitivity. Like, no type of sensitivity. And that can be frustrating. For me, and make me like just not want to have any, or feel like I have to be play a poker face around you, even though I can't. But so that's something that I'm definitely, it's challenging. And yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that frustrates me right now about you. That if I'm expressing myself, or that fear that if I'm expressing myself, I know that it frustrates you. So I'm like, I won't do it. I'll try and figure out something else. So definitely have to figure out a way to meet in the middle on that one.
Well, we gotta work on it.
Yep. All right. Let's see. What makes me different from other people you've been with?
That could be a laundry list of things.
Okay. Well, I guess
I could go on and on. I mean, I've dealt with so many superficial women, and you're definitely not that. I've dealt with so many people who are not willing to just try new things. I know it's a lot of stuff that I do, like the foods I try and the adventures I take that you're really not into, but you'll still take a stab at it at least once. Like I said, how much you care about others, and never had anybody who wasn't so selfless. anybody who was so family oriented. My last 2 girlfriends were the complete opposite. I mean, it looked like a struggle trying to interact with my son.
Not T.
Yeah. And T definitely let me know he really wasn't feeling it. I mean, it goes on and on. It was just like, that's probably why we got married so quick. I was just like, yo, I gotta make sure I hold on. It's something unlike anything. And then you made me comfortable to get back to being who I am. Yeah, that's a skill.
I love it. I love you.
I love you.
Well, you are unlike my exes in a lot of ways. You communicate, and not just like communicate in a way that's like aggressive, but you're very direct and intentional about making sure that we have conversations, uncomfortable conversations that I will try and avoid, or just like, let me just forget about it, or forgive, or not think about it. You're like, we need to talk about this. What was this? How are you feeling? You know, I've seen kids, they're walking around like this, or you'll walk up to any of the kids, myself, anybody, and make sure that, hey, are we good? Are we fine? Go laugh with them, go joke with them, even if they're not trying to be interactive, even if I'm not trying to be interactive. And I noticed they've gotten traits from me, probably just because of watching me over all these years and how toxic my traits can be. And instead of like you also shutting down all the time, you have been like the person to just keep pushing to
Arrived.
wait, what?
Oh.
Hold up, we're trying to get into our, they said it's hidden. Maybe that's why. It said arrived and we're like in the middle of the road. Another thing is, you love really, wait, hold on, that's not it either. We're kind of lost right now. Let me come back. Let's find our way.
Don't forget to comment down below.
Hit the like button
And subscribe to our channel.